Alright guys, Lord of Chaos here, just going to make a quick guide on the Firenze Contracts daily game mode. So in terms of what you need to go for, when it comes to the locations, the triangle that you need to remember is that on the street beats fortification, fortification beats marketplace, and marketplace beats on the street. As you can see up here, it pretty much explains it for you, as it says on the street cards are stronger than fortification cards, and then from that piece of information you can work out that fortification obviously beats marketplace and marketplace obviously beats on the street. Alright guys, so that's the triangle there. Now when it comes to the weapons, I'm not totally sure, but what I can say is that daggers are beaten by swords, and swords can be beaten by the counter option. That's what I had yesterday, and that's what worked really well for me yesterday. However, I have not worked out officially just as of yet what the weapons triangle is, so we'll just have to see how it goes today. Alright guys, so the enemy, for example, has chosen on the streets today, so we're definitely going to pick a marketplace location in order to be on the street. And the enemy has also picked a sword type, so we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna be able to choose in order to counter. Okay guys, so when it comes to the options, we have on the street here and we have marketplace. So this is the only marketplace option, so that makes our choice very easy, so we'll just pick that one, as we know that marketplace beats on the street. Okay, so strong against narrow spaces, its elegance, grace, and the sound of flowing water offers a useful distraction. Now when it comes to weapon, I am going to say the answer to many questions can be found in the appropriate application of force. Now, I do not believe a mace beats a sword, okay? But we do have the sword. We do have the same sword as they have, so that could cancel each other out, and then we'll win on the fountain versus the tunnels. That could work as well. There's more to be appreciated in this blade than just its elegant guard. Now this is a difficult choice. Okay guys, do we go for the Milanese sword, not knowing whether it loses to the Florinine Falchion, or do we just pick the same one knowing that they should cancel each other out? I say this would be the best option. So we just cancel each other out, and then we win on the streets versus the marketplace. Let's see how this goes. Yep, looks like an easy victory for us. We have to use a little logic there, but it makes sense. So short blade is going to get beaten by a sword or long sword, and then on the street is going to get beaten by marketplace again. Alright guys, so we're going to go for marketplace over here, and then when it comes to the short blade, we probably could go for counter attack, but just to be on the safe side, I am going to pick the medium sword, as I know that swords definitely beat short blades. Okay, and there you have it. So that's the way you need to be approaching this game mode, you know, using a little bit of common sense and making sure that you remember that on the street defeats fortification, fortification beats marketplace, and marketplace beats on the street. Okay guys, so hopefully that piece of information helps you when it comes to this Firenze Contracts guide mode. I am gonna make a guide a little later for the hold on a minute, the Into the Shadows game mode. I've already beat it, However, we need to make a full guide for this game mode. I'm probably just gonna focus on the rooftop gameplay mode as opposed to the battles, because the battles you should be able to handle. And yeah, this is a rather time-consuming game mode. It takes about, I'd say, 2 hours plus. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make a guide for this game mode. If you would like to see that and you're not already subscribed to the channel, then you already know what to do. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Lord of Chaos out.
ありがとうございます。